Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, bringing you the episode 7 of the Dark Souls Dwarven edition. So once again, let me apologize for the fact that this episode is in post-commentary. It was my full intention to bring to you live commentary, but you guys already heard all about what happened in episode 6. And if you didn't, go back and watch episode 6. That's why I created it. Anyways, here we have Quelaag. We're just arriving at Quelaag's lair. We did summon Maneater Mildred, and oh my god, them boobies. Them boobies. I mean, Quelaag looks hot, but only from the waist up. Because waist down is all spiders, so it's just like nasty. Nasty. I mean, Quelaag, you used to be so hot. What the hell happened to you? But anyways, here we go, just kind of ducking and dodging her attacks. This is a very dangerous situation we're in because we have like absolutely not a whole bunch of vitality, so her attacks can make quite a bit of a ding. And I realize that speedrunners come through here and just wreck her face instantly, but I like taking my time. I like showing you guys the fights, showing you guys the mechanics, instead of just kind of raping through. You gotta be really careful about that AoE. That AoE is nasty. It will kill you instantly unless you have a whole bunch of vitality. You have Maneater Mildred there, kind of working as a tank, and we just got swatted there by the sword. And as you can see, just a little tiny hit like that takes a big chunk of our health. Luckily, however, a lot of people actually reinforced the bonfire where we last rested at, so we have a crap ton of potions. And again, Maneater Mildred just tanking the damage for us as we come up from behind, smack the crap out of her. Now we're going to be dodging the leg attack there. Got to be careful with that leg attack. Also does quite a bit of damage. I'm going to be spewing out some lava. You obviously want to avoid that lava and just beat her face. I damn near got hit there by the sword attack of Quelaag's Fury Sword. And here you see the AoE. I blocked that. You saw how much damage I took even with blocking? Imagine if I wasn't blocking. That would have been a one-shot, straight up. That's how dangerous Quelaag actually is if you're working on a low vitality build, so you gotta be careful with that stuff. So you just gotta come around when it's safe and try beating her up. Now the problem is, when you bring Maneater Mildred, it's cool because it tanks a lot of damage for you, but it also constantly keeps Quelaag in motion and sometimes even makes it harder to fight her. But I still like having a tank, and I like having the NPCs kind of participating in the fights. And I'll take any help I can get with this particular build because of the fact that I am working on very, very low vitality. And again, Quelaag, Maneater Mildred just getting in there, not really giving a crap. And Maneater Mildred has a crap ton of life. It is just ridiculous the amount of life she has. And me just coming up behind, smacking that spider, but she's going to be dodging that final blow. That would have been a death blow. And now I'm going to come up to her again and die! Beat her in the ass. If you notice, I killed the Gaping Dragon by beating him in the ass, and now I killed Quelaag by beating her in the ass. So yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Maneater Mildred goes away after helping out, and now we're going to be going back to 200% speed. Going to be chugging right along here. We're going to be visiting Quelaag's sister. Not really going to be talking to her, just going there and activating that bonfire. And here I even forgot to ring the second bell. I'm just like, whatever, just going to go downstairs, have a word with Quelaag's sister. And I noticed no message here. You guys need to be helping each other. What the hell? Come on. Help your new Dark Souls players. Come on, man. So yeah, I left a message there indicating there's an illusionary wall. What? Are you a new servant? Yes. I have no eggs. I'll drop down my pants. I'll show you some eggs. Let me just drop down my pants, dude. I'll show you my eggs. I got no problem with that. Make a goddamn omelet all up in your face. That was just disgusting. Anyways, again, leveling up some more strength. And now we're going to be heading out to the Ceaseless Discharge. However, for this particular playthrough, oh yeah, also here I noticed that, what the hell? I still haven't killed Lautrec. I usually just kill Lautrec straight up at the start, so what the hell's going wrong here? Like, I did not remember how I had made the playthrough, because it's been obviously a long time. But yeah, it's a whole lot different when I play now and when I played then, because ever since I stopped recording, I played a whole bunch of Dark Souls. Like, I actually helped two of my friends platinum Dark Souls, and I completely changed the way that I play my characters at start. Like, but usually when I get here, I have +3 Estus flasks by now. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna go to the Ceaseless Discharge, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you guys the cheap way of killing Ceaseless Discharge. Simply because, I mean, I've never shown it to you guys, and it is not something that I think people should do all the time. At least that's my opinion. But if you're like power gaming, just power leveling a character or something, you can do it this way. Here I was like, yo, want me to bust up your face, Ceaseless Discharge? Oh wait, someone already took care of that, brother. But anyways, the way to do this strategy is basically you come up here, and in this shrine you will find the gold hem set, which is a dress that apparently belonged to his mother. And you pick that up, and he's going to be upset, but you don't run straight through. You wait a little bit, and if you notice, there it goes. He does that little arm swing, and then you go through, because if you just run straight through after you pick up the dress, there's a high probability you're going to get hit by that bad arm, and that bad arm is going to mess you up. It's going to take down your health by a whole bunch, and in my case, it was probably just one-shot me. But anyways, after you get the gold hem set, start running back, start running all the way back to where you came from, and once you get there, the Ceaseless Discharge is going to be like, no, you not take my mommy's suit. And he tries to jump, but unfortunately there's no ground for him to stand on, so he just kind of latches on to this platform you're in, and pretty much what's going to happen is, there, see? He's just grabbing on, but he can't really do anything because he doesn't have floor to move, so you just like beat his hand, and just like, there's nothing you can do, I'm taking your mommy's dress, and I'm gonna kill you. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy ate roast beef, and you're down. What up? What up, Ceaseless? So yeah, this is a pretty cheap way to do Ceaseless Discharge. I just wanted to show you guys, just in case you guys were curious, and also because I have no vitality to fight Ceaseless Discharge at this point. So if I were to fight him straight up like I usually do, I would actually have to go back and, you know, go back, level up, and then come back. Because, yeah, it's possible to do it without getting hit, but I'm not that good. I usually get hit, but when I'm doing him straight up, I get hit a couple of times. And with my current vitality, those hits would be a one-shot. So, yeah, that's the cheap way to do Ceaseless Discharge. I've not advised a lot of people to do it. As a matter of fact, I don't like doing it myself because I feel it's just a cheap way. And, yes, it is obviously scripted to be like that. It is intentional. It is not bug exploiting. But to me it almost is, because it basically makes a boss that has a reasonable difficulty level into, I mean, it's less than a walk in the park, because there's even no challenge to it. But anyways, here when we got back, I was like, oh, I completely forgot about ringing the second bell, so here you go. Dong, dong. So, since episode 6 and 7, we have taken out... 6 and 7? Since episode 6, we have taken out the Gaping Dragon, which is not that much of a challenge, taken out Quelaag, Quelaag is a little bit of a challenge, and taken out Ceaseless Discharge in a very, very cheap way. Now we awaken the Giant, the Jolly Green Giant. And the Jolly Green Giant's going to open up Sen's Fortress for us. Thank you very much, good sir. You are most kind. And as he opens this up, I'm starting to remember, yeah, still gotta go kill Moonlight Butterfly. So after all of this, I should probably head down there, head straight to the Butterfly. But of course, I also noticed that my Estus flasks ain't upgraded, which I could have upgraded them because I was just at Quelaag's sister's place, and I don't remember her name. I'm just gonna keep calling her Quelaag's sister because I mean it's been a long time since I played my Dark Souls, so my Dark Souls lore is not up to snuff with all the other stuff that I've been working on. But here we go, straight back through the swamp and up the contraptions and crap. Although I don't get it, I didn't die once, so why the crap did this guy have to regenerate? I think it's because we went to the Ceaseless Discharge, and he just kind of regenerates. We have a couple of mosquitoes behind us, but it's gonna be fine. Just going through. There's another fire dude over there. Gonna go ahead and beat his face into the ground as well. Hello, goodbye. And as I start going up through here, I remember myself, there's a firekeeper soul that we should be getting. Again, circle instead of X. That bad Dragon's Dogma control scheme. They should just have copied Dark Souls control scheme. But then again, they couldn't, because Dragon's Dogma is a lot more about combos and, you know, a little bit button mashing sometimes even. And Dark Souls is more about those precise strikes. So I'm not sure that using R1 to hit in Dragon's Dogma would actually work. They have to use that square button because it's all about hitting and hitting and hitting some more. Whereas in here is more, you know, I think that Dark Souls' combat system is just so unique that it's perfect, because every single hit you take matters. And that's something I really appreciate. Again, we have some Britney Spears fans over here, which is annoying. Gonna beat the crap out of them, but we're now toxic. I'm just like, whatever. Boom! Kill these dogs. Grab the firekeeper soul, and there we go. That was what I really wanted out of here. Now, I was thinking, I'm probably going to be able to get out of here alive, so I might as well cure this toxic. Get over here, I'm going to beat this dog. Problem is, there's a dog behind you, there's a dog in front of you, there's another dog there, and people shooting blow darts. So yeah, I did die, then I did come back. And who's a good little doggy? Who's a good little doggy? Kill that dog. Kill that dog, drink some potions, get my corpse back. We do have a blow dart guy in here. I was basically luring him in, and I was like, come on, Mr. Toxic Gums. Your toxic gum sticking up. Boom! Smack your face, get our corpse back. And if you notice, on our Estus flasks, they're actually +2, because since I died, I actually went back to Quelaag's sister's place, and I told her, look, bitch, why don't you upgrade my Estus flasks? She was like, oh yeah, sure, here you go. And I'm like, thank you very much for that. Now we're going back to Firelink Shrine, which is obviously going to be not functioning because we didn't kill Lautrec. Since we didn't kill Lautrec, and he's been killing all of these bosses, Ceaseless Discharge, Quelaag, Gaping Dragon. What's going to happen is Lautrec obviously killed, what was her name again? Man, I don't even remember her name. It's definitely been a long time. I used to know her name. It was Anastasia. Yeah. Lautrec killed Anastasia. Anastasia manages the Firelink Shrine, so that one is going to be put out. Meantime, we have these big filthy dudes who drop dung pies. As a matter of fact, if you really come to think about it, we could call these guys assholes pie holes. Remember, aim for the eye sockets. Eye sockets, very important. You gotta hit people with arrows in the face, in the eyes. Make sure you hit them in the eyes. Like I was saying, you could actually say that these guys, assholes, are pie holes because they drop dung pies. So, yeah. Just saying. So we kill all three of them. Smack this guy's face. Well, it was his ass, but then again, his ass and his face, there's not a whole lot of difference. Your ass, your face, what's the difference? Can't tell it. So usually in my newer characters, now whenever I create a new Dark Souls character, I tend to pick up the firekeeper soul in New Londo Ruins over here, but I'm not going to be picking it up this time because obviously we got 33,000 souls, and whenever I do that with a new character, I just go there, pick up the firekeeper soul, and die. It's pretty much what I do, and then I go into the depths, the Blighttown, pick up the firekeeper soul we just picked up, and die as well. I just go kamikaze style through all these places. Now we're going to pick up Dinghy set from Anastasia, and as you can see, the fire is out. Did you ring the second bell? That's incredible, but now we have a new problem. Yeah, Framps is all up in here, and I'm just like, Framps, come on, man, this is my place of business. Framps, why are you cramping up on my style? Come on, people are complaining of your smell, Framps. Come on, Framps, when was the last time you took a bath, Framps? What's wrong with you? Anyways, as I was going through here, I would start admiring these guys' armor because those pants are actually a possible candidate to my Dwarven set. Might be wearing those pants with my Dwarven set. I'm still not 100% sure if that's what's going to fall through. It may be those, maybe the Giant's pants, maybe something else. You never know. I mean, I have most of the set already kind of laid out for me. But the pants is still an incognito, so those pants are still a possibility. I don't actually have those pants in the character that I tested out the set with, because I always tend to kill Patches, and Patches is the one who sells the pants that you guys saw back there. But anyways, as we get here, we're going to be resting here at the bonfire, and we're going to be having a little bit of word with the blacksmith here. Why not lend me the big large ember? Yeah, sure, take the large ember. Who gives a crap? Why don't you go ahead and reinforce my large club? Because you need Titanite shards? That's fine. You got Titanite shards, dude. I mean, why don't you just give me the Titanite shards you have for free, considering I'm saving the world and all that crap? Silly scumbag blacksmith. So I start upgrading my large club, which is awesome. And now we're going to be upgrading it all the way to +5. We're going to be modifying it into +6. Come on, modify that bad boy. Yeah, I need something to forge. Why don't you modify my equipment? +6, thank you very much. And then we're going to be upgrading it to +8. Thank you very much for that. And as I'm going through here, I'm like, oh, Demon Titanite, I haven't killed you yet. Let me try my new upgraded mace on you and see how that works. Bonk! 250 damage. I mean, the strength build is incredibly satisfying. I love it. I love having a strength build. It's just like bonk. Like smack your face. Oh, here it comes. Bonk. And here it comes yet again. Bonk. It's just so much damage. I love it. So yeah, we're taking out the Demon Titanite. Going to be taking that with us. And now we're going to go into the Dark Root Garden. And as I'm going through here, and I remember that I didn't do the Moonlight Butterfly, I was like, well, in that case, I probably didn't go get the Wolf Ring either. I just came here to get the Elite Knight set. That guy tried hitting me, but he kind of fumbled and fell down the precipice there. And we have a couple of more trees in here, but this mace is just way too powerful for them. They have no chance whatsoever. No chance! Get dropped like a sack of potatoes. And now we're going to the shrine over here. And here I was really confused because I was wondering, what the hell happened? Did I do the Moonlight Butterfly? Didn't I do it? I was just like unsure still. Then I started coming down here and I just thought, I'm just going to go get the Wolf Ring. I noticed I hadn't picked up that loot there. That's actually something that you can consider. If you plan on visiting this area multiple times, you might not want to pick up that loot, because then whenever you go through that section, those 3 trees are going to come out of there and try to basically stomp your face. But if you don't pick up that piece of loot, the 3 trees that are there, that it's a trap, they're not going to be coming out for you. So you can just navigate the area freely without having to worry about them. That's the reason why I didn't want to pick up that item straight away. So this is where you actually get the Wolf Ring. You just come through here, you kill all these red frogs. I think this is the only area in the game where these frogs spawn, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, but this is the only area in the game I saw them. So here I was just like, I wonder how much damage I can do to this knight. Oh, okay. One shot? Really? And I was just like, oh my god, I'm loving me some strength build. So I just come up to this other knight, and I was like, good day, sir. How you doing, Stone Knight? Here it comes. Boom! It's just like, this like, bonk is just the only thing you hear. And obviously switching rings to the Wolf Ring. Gonna be doing the little jump thing here. Bonk! Here comes the tree. There goes the tree, and here comes another one, and here it goes again. See you later. Oh, it ran away with my loot! Because I pressed circle instead of X, because I'm an idiot. So here, I was getting ready to come to kill the Moonlight Butterfly since I hadn't killed it. And I was like, well, I'm going to get rid of this trap now, because I'm probably not going to be coming back here. But then I noticed, wait a second, I am not really alive. So this is pointless. And again, I'm just double checking to see, did I really not kill the Moonlight Butterfly? I was so surprised. And then just coming back, obviously, to the bonfire. I'm going to be doing some kindling. Obviously, first you got to reverse hollow, which I hadn't. And now kindle it. And now we're alive. And the reason I want to be alive when I do the Moonlight Butterfly is because I also want to do something that I haven't done with you guys, which is to summon Witch Beatrice. You've never seen me summon Witch Beatrice. So I was like, well, might as well do that too. Boom, bonk, bonk, smack those guys. Grab these clumps, grab that loot. And here I'm like, Mr. Stone Knight, how you doing tonight? Bonk. It's just, I just love it. Look at this. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, you don't escape the bonk. Bonk. You just one-shot everything. And no, for those of you who are new to Dark Souls or have heard that Dark Souls is like one of the hardest games in PlayStation 3, this might seem a little bit unbelievable. It's like, how can it be that hard? Guys one-shotting everything. Bonk. It's because, like I said, a whole bunch of times, this whole thing about this game being the hardest game on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, whatever, it's not. It's really not. I mean, once you get the tactics down, this game is actually really, really easy. And with strength builds, it seems even easier, because this is my first strength build ever, so it's just like, bonk. I just like going up to stuff and like, bonk, and killing everything in one shot. Oh my god, it's just so amusing. I love it. I just don't get tired of listening to the noise. It's like, bonk. And here it comes again. Mr. Stone Knight. Bonk. And here's another one. Bonk. I'm sorry. And here I was trying to clear up the debris so that you guys could see the summon sign for Witch Beatrice. I had to do the leapfrog, and there it is. That's the summon sign for Witch Beatrice. It's actually hidden really well, which is the reason why I've never summoned her. I did not knew that she was here. I actually saw it one time in an Epic Name Bros video, I believe. And I was just like, whoa, there was an NPC there for the Moonlight Butterfly fight, and I never noticed it? What the crap? But anyways, she's pretty useful in the Moonlight Butterfly fight because she can actually attack at a distance. As you guys will see here, she just takes a little bit of time to kind of lock on to the butterfly. So she'll be kind of useless for a couple of seconds. But once she starts shooting, there's no stopping her. So I want to keep myself at full health. Because I think that one of those blue attacks, the big ones, might actually just kill me in one shot. Like this attack right here. So I'm still like, just want to keep myself up at all times. Blocking her little magic missiles, and here comes another one of them blue attacks. Dodge that, and Witch Beatrice just gonna start beating her. Then I notice, oh, she's coming down already? Well, in that case, this is gonna be a pretty fast fight. Let me just two-hand this bad boy, and boom, gone. She didn't even get to do her explosion spell once. So here I wanted to bow to Witch Beatrice because she was awesome, but for some reason the game didn't allow me to bow. I have no idea what the crap was going on. I was just trying, what the hell? I can't bow? There, now it started working. I was like, oh well. Doesn't really matter, so we're just gonna go upstairs and pick up the Divine Ember that you get over here. Not really that I need it. I mean, it's just one of those things, again, when you have loot that's pretty close to you, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it anyways. Just in case I need it for anything, but I doubt I will. So there's Divine Hammer, and there was also a Homeward Bone, so I was like, if I picked up a Homeward Bone, might as well use it. Save myself a little bit of travel time. Now we're going to be warping into the Darkroot Garden bonfire, and from here we're obviously going to be leveling up. I mean, we have 40,000 souls, so just put everything into strength like a boss. We're now level 43, and we're going to be moving on to Sen's Fortress. Obviously going to be meeting a couple of trees in here. And we're just going to bonk them. But I missed the bonk and then she grabbed me. She's annoying. I hate her. Look at her. Annoying little twat. Get beaten. And another tree. Bonk. See? Tree log meets tree. Tree log wins. Now we just go through everything and go straight into Sen's Fortress, which is pretty close to here. It's actually surprisingly close to Darkroot Forest when you start really thinking about it. Anyways, we go through the Demon-Tide Knight spot. Just keep on going straight up. And from here we might want to take a little bit of a break at this bonfire, just in case something goes wrong. and head on straight to Sense Fortress. Now, Sense Fortress is a location that I actually really enjoy. It is chock full of traps and stuff like that, but you can use it to your advantage. Like that little pressure plate that you saw me avoid there, you can just call these two guys and then hit the pressure plate, and the results are obviously really good, because they take a lot of damage before they even get to you. After that, you have the little pendulum section. Oh yeah, this is an item that I keep forgetting to pick up. This time I actually picked it up, but a lot of my playthroughs I forget to pick up that item for some reason. It's just hidden there. So I'm like, come on dude, let's have at it. Except he actually hit me first, which was annoying, and I'm just like, you bastard, bonk bonk, and go down. See you later. Here we have another pendulum. And this is where something terribly wrong happened. I was just like, yeah, I got this. I'll do it. No! Boom. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully, live, not post.